everybody, thank you once again for joining my channel. My name is Loretta, and today we want to talk about who a leader is and what are some of the attributes that contribute to being a good leader. As a leader, you must have a vision in order to bring it to existence, and as a leader, you must have attributes. And what are some of the attributes as a great leader? You must be trustworthy. You must be trustworthy. You must be honest. As a honest leader, you are able to win their people's hearts, and you're able to win their trust for them to entrust their things into your possession. You're able to entrust their companies, they're able to entrust their country, they're able to entrust their belongings, their family into your hands. So as a leader, you must be trustworthy. You must learn to speak the truth, so that people can believe you and fall in love with you and be behind you and support you in order to bring your vision into existence. Another attribute of a great leader is being courageous. As a leader, you must be courageous. You must learn to be courageous, to speak upright, to speak the truth, to speak when it's right and when it's wrong. You must be courageous enough to bring your things and your visions into existence in order for people to back you up and people to support you and people to give you all the love you need to do your things. As a leader, if you are courageous, you're able to stand up firm to bring out good visions. Jesus Christ was courageous enough to heal the sick. He was able to command the Holy Spirit to heal the sick. He was courageous enough. If he had the spirit of fear in him, he won't have been able to do what he wanted to do. He had the spirit of courage in him. Therefore, when he commanded the Holy Spirit to heal, it healed. He was able to do so many miraculous things in the Bible. So as a leader, if you are courageous, you will also do so many miraculous things. As a leader, you must have a role model. Who is your role model? Who do you look up to? Who do you call my role model? Who do you say this person has a vision and I love this person, so I'm going to follow the footsteps of this person? Does this person have the attributes of being a great leader? Does this person add more value into your life? Does this person add more strength and more knowledge into your growth? I will say Joyce Meyer is my role model because she's a good teacher. When she teaches, I feel the Holy Spirit. When she ministers, I enjoy it more. I learn from her. I learn from her scriptures. I learn from her talk. And I become a great person. So who do you learn from? This is something you have to consider. Who is this person you learn from? What has this person achieved in life? What has this person brought into existence that when you think of the person, you see your next step in life? So therefore, think about your role model. Think of what he or she has achieved that you are following. Is this person a problem solver? Is this person able to solve problem and resolve conflict when situation arises? Is this person able to do that? A good leader must have a good listening skills and good communication skills. A good leader must be able to listen to its opponents, its subordinates, in order for their needs to be met. As a good leader, you must listen. You must listen more than you talk. As you are listening, you are taking point of their needs and you're able to deliver what they really want in order for them to fall more in love with you, in order for your work to be done more profitably, because you're in for the people, not for yourself, for the people. So a good leader must be a good communicator. You have to communicate well with your people. You have to use the words like please, thank you. to communicate with the people in order for them to fall in love with you. The more you communicate with them, the more they understand you, the more they get interested in what you're doing, the more they stand up for you, the more they talk with you. Jesus Christ was able to communicate with his people. He was able to form communication with his disciples. They were always together. They always did things together. They were able to move together in a good way. So if you do have good communication skill with your followers or with your people, you'll be able to move together with them, and you'll be thinking in line with every single person. You have to be a good giver of motivation. You have to learn to motivate your people. You have to motivate them with things. Some things can be gifts. Some things can be talking. Some things can be kind words. Some things can be visiting. So as a good leader, you have to be motivating. You have to motivate your people. You have to encourage them. Some things can be awards. Acknowledge their work. Show love. Think of how good they have become to you, and think of how honest and subordinate they have been to you. Submissive they have been to you. Think about that. Be support with others with great words. And learn to share your views with them. And motivate them with your views. Motivate them with your struggles in order for them to learn from you. As a good leader, you have to be open-minded. As an open-minded person, you're able to win their heart. You don't think negative about them. You think about the positive side of every situation. And when that happens, you win. So as you win good productivity into your life. You win good outcome into your life. You win good attributes and good attitude towards your life. So as a good leader, you have to be open-minded. You do not have to think about what people say, gossip. You don't have to think about that. You don't think out of the box. You think about the right things that you are supposed to do, and the things that will encourage you to get the outcome of all the things that you have planned to do or to become. So as a leader, you do not have to think about other people. You do not have to think about other people's view or what they are saying about you, which is not good. You have to block your mind towards them, but think about the positive side of life. Think about the positive aspect of what you are doing. Think about the positive outcome you are going to get at the end result. Think about how you are going to groom all these people with your mindset if you have a positive mindset. When you do that, you create togetherness. When you do that, you create connection. There is connection between every single one of you. When there is connection, it's hard for people to break you. It's hard for people to come in between you or break your relationship. You're able to sit together, plan together, have a good team play. When there is good team play, there is sharing of ideas, there is contribution, there is joinness of ideas, which helps grow the firm and helps grow the outcome of the situation. So as a leader, you have to be a team player. You have to have good positive mindsets. And you have to learn to have connection with your subordinates. You have to have a good connection with them. And when you have good connection with them, you grow your firm. And there is character building. And there is more productivity to be had in life. Who is a leader? What do you think of being a leader? Do you want to be a leader? Then you have to consider all these attributes. Are you already a leader? Do you have all these attributes in you? Or are you planning to have these attributes in you? When you have all these attributes in you, You begin to have source of goodness in you and source of goodness from the people you are submitting to. Let's all try to learn to be good leaders. Let's all try to learn to have the attributes of good leader, so that we can also learn to have this attribute to be good people in the society at large. Thank you again for tuning into my channel and listening to me today. See you same time next week. Thank you. Bye.